Hello, and welcome to Your 18 Now What? Thank you for joining me on this great Tuesday. I'm Dr. Catherine Gilstein, and I am looking forward to empowering you with information about financial literacy. I will be posting new episodes every second and fourth Tuesday of the month. Before I get started, I wanted to point out a podcast that centers on rethinking mindfulness. Pay Attention provides people with an opportunity to look at what they can do each day to do a little better. So if you want to take some time for yourself to think and reflect, check out my friend and colleague, Dr. Steven Stunder, and his podcast, Pay Attention. Well, quick episode this week. Last time I spoke about 401ks and 403bs, and I just want to clarify that there is a lot of information out there for you. And I also want to stress that I'm simply here to provide some insight for you on a few different topics, some relating to finances, some related to job searches, some related to apartment hunting, things like that. So I just hope that you listen, like, and share my podcast, but that you also take the time to do some research on your own. I appreciate all of the feedback that gets to me, so keep calling and sending emails and visit my website, your18nowwhat.com, where you can always find the latest podcast. I thought it was a great time to focus this episode on the power of networking, professional networking. For businesses, this is the second quarter. For schools, this is the time when it starts to wind down and students will be finished soon. Some as soon as the end of April, some in May, some in June. But what this means is that students will be looking for jobs. Businesses will be hiring. Typically, businesses hire in the second and the third quarter of their fiscal year. So it's a really great time to work on your networking skills, whether you have never networked in your life or you just haven't networked in a long time. And it's even better idea to start networking before you're looking for a job. So, what is networking? Why do you need to network? When you're looking for a job, what's better? Who you know or what you know? It can be a mix of both. A lot of times, it's who you know to get you in the door and then what you know to keep you in the building. So, professional networking is another thing that cannot be accomplished in an hour or a week. It's definitely something that takes time, especially if it's something that you really want. In general, people typically work with people that they know. They like to work with people that they like. Networking is building your professional relationships, connecting with people in your industry or maybe in an industry that you're interested in working. So, build your professional profile on LinkedIn. Start connecting with people that you know. Look at the companies that interest you and follow them. Decide what you want from the networking experience. Are you looking for a new job? Are you looking to expand industry knowledge? When you connect with someone, send a message. Engage in meaningful conversations. Build relationships the same as you would do in person. Look at different events that can be attended where you can connect with more people. Maybe engage in a workshop, a course, a seminar. Are you just starting out in your career? If so, use professional networking and be your authentic self. Provide value. That's important. What can you share with your network that will be a valuable resource for them? Maybe you attended a webinar that you found insightful. What piece of that webinar can you share? Like other posts that are valuable to you. So soon you will have a network of people that you know and like, and you'll be able to lean on for guidance, maybe even find a mentor for yourself down the road. Have you been in your job for a while? Have you not really updated your profile since you first started networking? Myself, I've been on LinkedIn for about 10 years now, but I do regularly check my profile. I look at it to see how does it look to other people? Is it up to date? Is my information up to date? Is my industry up to date? Is my network up to date? Who do I have in there? So check your profile. Is it up to date? Do you need to brush up on your skills because you haven't been challenged at work? Maybe you've been in the same job for a long period of time. Look to see what interests you and where you want to see your career going. Are you happy in the career that you have? Do you want to stay in that space? Maybe you can look at what you can do to enhance your skill set. Maybe you search out a webinar or a masterclass. Maybe just take an Excel course. Um, A good recommendation is to look at Coursera, see what is available that will be beneficial to you. Coursera is an online learning platform that offers different classes at different levels. So they have flexible learning experiences, they offer interactive quizzes, online lectures, discussion forums for collaborations. Maybe you're looking for your next career move. Look at your current contacts. Do they still serve to be part of your network? Have you contacted them in a long time? Have you not engaged with them at all? Do you need to seek out new people or different companies that more align with where you are in your career right now or where you want to go in your career? Professional networking is just another investment in yourself, so take the time, an investment in your career. It can open doors to new opportunities and foster a growth mindset for yourself. The benefits can be opportunity for career advancement. By connecting with people that you know and you like and staying active in your network, you might be privy to job openings that aren't publicly posted. Maybe gain referrals or recommendations. You can have access to industry highlights and trends that can help you stay competitive in your field. Having a strong network exposes you to different ideas and perspectives, so you can learn from and share experiences and knowledge, possibly collaborate with others in your industry. A positive reputation within your network can increase your online visibility and help you gain the recognition that you need to be an expert in your field if that's what you're looking to do. If you're in sales or you're an entrepreneur, networking can be great for attracting new clients, generating leads, increasing your customer base. Networking is a support system. It's a give and take relationship. Start small, add 5 or 10 connections at a time, and focus on what you have in common. What can you offer them in value, and what can they offer you? Look for the commonality just as you would in person to continue to build those relationships. I think networking is a great part. Some people network on LinkedIn. Some people use other social media platforms to promote their products and services. So those are the social media platforms. Free advertising. Use Facebook, use Instagram, use X, whatever works for you and your business to help keep you growing and learning for yourself. Anyway, I just wanted to share another bit of an update. I briefly mentioned my book last time, and I'm very happy to share that it has gone to print, so I cannot wait for it to be in your hands and in bookstores all across. So it's a project I've been working on for a long time, so it's finally coming to fruition. So check out the information that I have on my website, and I will definitely keep you posted here as well. Spend the time, build the habits that it takes, create your network, do some research. Don't hold yourself back from achieving your professional goals. Be open to listening, be open to learning, ask questions. What more do you want to know? Visit my website at your18nowwhat.com and drop me a line. Send a question or a comment. Any questions received will be responded by either email or addressed on the next podcast. Remember, be invaluable for what you share, not what you know. See you next time on Your 18 Now What. Be sure to visit my website where you can always find the latest podcast episode to listen, follow, and share. Thanks for joining me.